Hi everyone, welcome to another Greenleaf Terrain Showcase. This time I have 5 sets of terrain, and no chance that they will fit on my little display guy here, and I can't even fit this whole set into frame. As you see, the one pond is kind of out of frame there. So these sets are for a gaming store in northern Alberta, Canada, and the client asked me to make sets to match the Frontline Gaming's F.A.T mats. So this set is to go, each set is to go on two mats. I'm not sure if they're the 4x4s or 4x6 or one of each. I don't know how they're working out. Anyways, this is what they ordered for 2 mats. So this is the grassy mat set. So each set has 2 forest stands, 2 hills, 2 ponds, 3 various ruins, and 3 stone walls. I'll just give you a brief overview of what all the pieces are made with, and there's a basic consistency throughout the entire set of the materials used. So the ruins are a base of foam core. I cut thin strips of high density insulation foam and made the brickwork on the outside. Some of the ruins, not this set, have some plastic carbon metal on the outside. All these stone walls are made with high density insulation foam. Everything is based on 1/8 inch MDF. The ponds have Envirotex 2-part resin in there. Hills are made with the foam there. All the trees are handmade with Woodland Scenics clump foliage and 5 to 7 inch tree armatures. There are pre-made conifers in there, and I use I don't know how many inches, maybe 4 to 6 inches pine armatures from Woodland Scenics as well to make dead trees, and there's a few dead branches on the bushes there, or on the ground there as well. So that's what all the sets have for materials, and I will jump the camera off the tripod here and we'll check this little set out a bit closer here. So we got this first front ruin. One of the ponds and the second pond. Again, all my trees are on plugs. You can see the plug for that pine tree there, and they are removable. I call them open tree stands because I make like a patch on one side and a patch on the other side, and there's a space through the middle. Obviously, you can bend these armatures too. So if you don't like where that guy's sitting, you can bend this whole piece that it sits a different way. All the trees are just plastic armature that I bend up, so if you want to bend the arms at different spots, you can just bend them and then they'll sit there. So if you're not happy with how much space you have to move your miniatures through, or you can pull some out and then there's just a little plug there, whatever. Or you can request for me to put less trees on. Whatever you need. And then this last piece has a window. Windows are all framed with balsa wood too. I forgot to say that. And a little dividing wall in the back. Oh, I forgot. We got the stone walls here too. This set was designed for the Barren Wastelands F.A.T mat. So the idea was that I did a different style of hill, and all these trees are dead trees. I used a smaller armature as they could clump together a lot better and make a nice little side scene. There's definitely like a lot of room to get your hand through here. And this one features ruins that have a couple different things going on. There's the stonework on this one, there's a little bit of metalwork on this one, and this is just like a flat wall. And the pawns in this one are done in a turquoise scheme. So a lot of the same colors were used throughout the set, for this set, or throughout all 5 sets. The set features a lot of the browns. The same gray work is done for these guys. And then we've got the turquoise pawns. One of the ruins features a bunch of bullet holes. Got the smaller guy. And then this guy features the stonework and the foam core on the back. So it's gray and brown on the one side. And the second of the 2 hills. And then we have the dead forest. All these trees again are removable. You can see the plugs there. And then the other forest. So the next set we have is the Urban Combat Zone set. This set features a lot of gears and random metal parts that are scattered around in the ponds and on the 2 hills. The tree stands feature stone pathways that are through the middle of them. And then the same thing for the ruins as the other sets. This set has the metalwork, the stonework on the outside, and the brown foam core on the inside. So there is browns and grays in the ground of this set, and a sparse amount of foliage. There's a couple I-beams here, and then some random gears that are from Ironheart Artisans. They are laser cut. There's a random spring in there. The spring got cut in half, so there's the other half of the spring. One of the balls. The other hill going on. And then I have my tree stand with a path through it. My 3 ruins. One of the other walls, and then the last tree stand is here. So here is the 4th set. Yeah, 4th set. This is the Alpine set. As you can see, it is the snowy set. I have frozen ponds, snow-covered hills, obviously snow-covered ruins and stone walls, and then my trees are all dead and snow-covered, or they've lost their leaves and snow-covered, and then I have snow-covered conifers that are from Bachman Scenescapes. So the ground on these guys was airbrushed up with some darker grays and then dry brushed up with a light gray. And the snow is done with Woodland Scenics Flex Paste. And then Woodland Scenics Fine Snowflake is sprinkled on top. And then I seal it with a thick layer of matte medium and water in a little mix. All these trees are again on plugs and removable. And these frozen ponds were poured in 3 layers to give them some depth. And 2 of the layers had some white pigment mixed into them to give them the frozen look. There's the one pond. Oh, get out of here, light. Yeah, there's our second pond. So we have the 5th set, and this set is eerily similar to the 2nd set, but that is because it is for the Blast Zone tables, and they're slightly the same colors, so I just went with the same color pattern, but I went with a burnt theme throughout. So all of these buildings are charred. There's a little bit of scorch marks on the hills, a little bit of scorching on these rock walls, and all of the trees are dead and burnt. Again, I went with turquoise ponds for this set. These guys have a little bit more rusty metal on them. They are all charred and burnt up. The ruins are done in a brown scheme. You can see some of the oranges and lighter browns and whatnot in there. Scorch marking. And all of our dead trees. This ruin has a door in it and a window. Another tree stand. A second hill. Second pond, got a little bit of green fluff on it. Get out of there, green fluff. And then our 3 rock walls. Finally, the client plays Troll Bloods from the game Hordes, Privateer Press's game Hordes. So I did a Troll Blood symbol hill, it's a large hill, and I did 2 huts. They are made out of a foam ball, got some ribbing that is done with twigs that I found outside, or just branches, I guess. And then I covered the whole thing in plaster cloth and airbrushed them up nice and rock hard. So that gives you a look at all the pieces of terrain for the F.A.T mats in the gaming club. If you are looking for some custom terrain or miniature painting commissions, you can email me at info@greenleafterrain.com and I'll get back to you with a quote. Other than that, thanks for watching, please subscribe, and happy wargaming.